When they ask you for your resume, or your, the SOP, the statement of purpose, or the LOR, the letter of recommendation, whether it is your future employer asking for your biodata, or the university or the institution of the higher studies where you're applying to, when they ask for the resume, when they ask for the LOR, the real implicit reason is that we want to know you better as a person. We want to know whether you're a good fit for us, for our culture, whether for our academic program, etc. But really, they're really laughing inside. They're really smiling inside, and so are we, because it's hard to decode somebody's character through just a piece of paper. I mean, and it's always been that way. It's just that we never really had a choice, but now we do. We do now. Not just now. It's not a recent phenomenon, but ever since social media came, that has changed a bit. And what's happened is that people now realize, or the admissions officers, the recruiters, hirers, they realize that the social media profile is a far more accurate way of figuring out, who this person really is, how he behaves, what are his motivations, what triggers him, her. What they're doing now is that they are tracking your social footprint, which means whom you're connecting with, where you're commenting on, not just your posts, not just what you're writing, but where and what you're commenting on, which are the groups that you're part of, whom are you connected with, who are the folks who have given you a recommendation on a platform, on a professional platform like LinkedIn. What does your profile say? What your profile says is not just the way you want to market yourself, but also the way you look at yourself, the way you express yourself, what you believe yourself to be, which is your truest expression of your conviction about who you are. So a social media captures it all. I mean, it captures your the way you look at yourself, the way you interpret yourself, the way you express yourself, and really the way you are connected, and the way you, and a very close approximation of how you would be if you were to join their organization or their institute. So your social media profile, your handle, whether it's Twitter, whether it's LinkedIn, whether it's Facebook, is really the de facto, is really the new resume, is really the new biodata.